just give it a minute. I'm gonna get my stove going. So tonight I'm gonna be making a gourmet grilled cheese. Hey Amy. So I had an idea. So with the video last week, hey Shannon, I had like so much fun doing it and I was like, oh my god, I have to keep doing these. So I know you guys have seen my post. Hey Kelly, I know you've seen my posts for a couple of years now, but it's so much more fun to do a video. So I'm actually going to start doing these more often and then probably post them on YouTube. So I wish I had a better, hey Ankame, hey Erin, hey Mama Erin. I wish I had a better setup, but I don't for like the camera thing, so I'll just have to, I'll show you guys as I'm doing it. So hi Sherry, hey Christine. So we are going to be doing gourmet grilled cheese tonight, and I got this idea from Detroit Beer Company downtown. So they have this grilled cheese, and I love bread and cheese, which I'm sure you guys know. Hey Travis. So they have this grilled cheese, and it's like super fancy and expensive, and I'm like, why is this so amazing? So they have, I don't know what cheese they use, but they put in bacon and green apple. So when I ate this, I was like, this is like amazing. So I figured this would be a quick and easy video. I know grilled cheese is like super simple, but I wanted to kind of show you guys what else you can do with them and how to make them like gourmet or special. Hey guys, thanks for watching. So the toppings I'm going to be using tonight, for Steven, I'm making him a meat one because he loves meat. So he's going to have salami and cheese, obviously. I use the Trader Joe's Wisconsin Extra Sharp. Hey Heather. Whatever, Travis. So he's going to get the meat and the cheese one, and then I'm going to do the same cheese, but I am going to put slices of green apple on it. I asked Steven if he wanted it, and he said absolutely not. So we'll skip that. So I actually had went to a grilled cheese class with my mother-in-law 2 years ago at the Cheese Lady in Rochester. So they taught us about all different kinds of cheeses, which ones to use for what, and a couple of tricks about it. So that's what I'm going to teach you, and I've also come up with some things myself. So hey Elizabeth. So the first step, what I do is, actually I'll show you the bread that I use. I use the Ezekiel stuff. They've got the flaxseed, they've got regular sesame, and a cinnamon raisin, which is really good. So I use this just because it's healthy. I mean, you can use any kind of bread that you want. Hey Mr. Goulian. Hey Zoe. Bye Travis, go save our niece please. Hi Mom. So yeah, this is the bread I use, and to kind of like expedite the process, I actually toast the bread first, just in like a regular toaster. And then what I normally would do is like put all my toppings on with the cheese. Hey Jen! Oh my gosh, we miss you. Kelly, the bread is low carb, yes. Very funny. Hey Jim! Hi Mom. So what I also would do to like expedite the process, like if you have kids and you're trying to make something super quick, I toast the bread and then I put all my toppings on it, put it in the microwave actually. And then I just do it like in the skillet real quick just to like crisp up everything. So I know, it's so good to see you, Elizabeth, even if it's through video. We miss you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I already toasted all my bread. And then one of the tricks that I learned in the cheese class, yes, I took a cheese class, is you actually, this is like not healthy at all, but you take mayonnaise. It's olive oil, so it's fine. You take the mayonnaise and put that on the outside of your bread instead of butter. It sounds like really disgusting. We're making gourmet grilled cheese. So it sounds really disgusting that you put mayonnaise on the outside of your grilled cheese, but you actually don't taste it at all when you go to cook it. And it actually gives the bread a really nice like crunch, and it browns a lot faster than butter without it actually burning. So I really like it for that reason. So I'm going to put together Steven's first. I swear by using iron skillets. I use them for pretty much almost everything that I make. And I have, I think like 4 or 5, and there's a ton of them. Oh my god, sorry, I'm so glad that you put mayonnaise on it too. Hey Allie! So what I do is, I use the iron skillet, and some people don't like iron skillets because they're a pain to clean. I found this gadget at Bed Bath & Beyond. It's also on Amazon, and it's just, all you use this to clean and scrape everything off it with water. You don't even use soap, and it cleans it like absolutely perfectly. It's amazing. So if you need a tool for your iron skillet, use this. It's worth every penny. So, okay, so I'm making his. It's kind of messy because I don't have a lot of workspace. So he is getting the salami with the Wisconsin sharp cheddar from Trader Joe's. Obviously, Trader Joe's, always. So we're just going to put a lot of cheese on there. He always says that I put cheese on everything, which is actually kind of true. But it's cheese and it's delicious. Hi, Cousin Jack. It's my charge nurse, but we're actually cousins. Step cousins, but we'll ignore that part. All right, so I assembled his. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of olive oil in the pan, not a ton, just enough to help cook it a little bit. Whoops. All right, so we got his going. I feel bad because I do these videos and then he's like kind of starving and I'm like, sorry. Oh, no, actually I showered and if you can see, Christine, I actually am wearing my pajama pants, so. But my mom made this apron for me, which I think is absolutely adorable. Hi, Matt. I love this apron, and it's got pockets. Just like my wedding dress, everything has to have pockets. Okay, so I've got his going right now. And then I have enough space for two, so I'm going to put mine together. So some other toppings that I like to put in my grilled cheese, if you do if I had bacon, I would use it, obviously. Bacon and green apple is excellent because you get the freshness of the green apple, but you also get like that heavy, meaty, crunchy greasiness of the bacon. So they kind of like balance each other out, and then you've got the cheese. So, all right, so let me put this on mine. Some other toppings, sometimes fresh tomato is a good one. I do red onions a lot because that's got a nice like crisp to it. It kind of just balances out all the cheesiness, which is, I mean, I have no problem with that, but it just gives it a nice crunch and it gives it a little bit of a variety instead of just eating like just cheese and bread. So if you add veggies, it actually like kind of seems like it makes it a little healthier, I guess you could say. So, all right, so I'm getting my cheese on mine. Some of the best cheeses, Havarti is a really good cheese. American, obviously. Cheddar, Gouda, smoked Gouda, amazing. Obviously, I said in the last video, I get most of my cheeses from Trader Joe's, but Aldi actually has really good cheeses too, and they're super cheap. And I always, even though shredded is very convenient, sorry, I'm just reading the comments too. Oh, savory. Yes, Zoe, that's savory bacon. What was I saying? Oh, with cheese. So even though shredded is really easy and convenient, it's actually worse for you than just buying a block of cheese and shredding it because they put in so many additives to keep it fresh. Well, I'm gonna check my cheese. So they put in all these additives so that it lasts so long in your fridge. So anything that lasts a long time in your fridge is probably a bad sign because it means there's a bunch of preservatives in it. So I try and shred my own cheese, and I'll just do it like right when I buy it and just shred the whole block, and then I've got it for the week. So it's just a nice way to eat less chemicals and crap and all that's in your food. So, ooh, spiced Colby Jack. See, I don't like spice, but that would be a good one for Steven because he does. Which actually, you reminded me. I'm going to put some hot sauce on his sandwich because he puts it on a lot of stuff. Okay. And I have no judgment of how spicy it is because I don't like spice, so hopefully it works. All right, so I'm going to finish up mine, put my green apple slices. I do them probably like that thick. And obviously if I had bigger pieces of bread, I could put a lot more on these, but they're pretty small. So that's why I just did like a couple things for each. So if you guys have any ideas on other toppings for your grilled cheese, please put them in the messages because I would love more ideas. I also use basil pesto from Costco. I will use that in my grilled cheese with like a fresh mozzarella. That's always a really good one. The basil pesto from Costco too is a super good deal because usually pesto is really expensive. Ooh, avocado. Oh my God, how did I forget avocado? Yes. I think if it was in season, it would probably be on here because I love avocado. So yeah, that is, I keep getting distracted. Oh, red pepper, that's a good one too. I've got red pepper flakes in my handy dandy little magnet spice rack that I put in my fridge for a space saver. Don't mind me. What was I talking about? I can't remember. Anyway, so we got those cooking. So yeah, mayonnaise on both sides. It gives it a nice crisp, and you will not taste the mayonnaise at all. I promise you, because I've tried it. And it just gives it, it just makes it cook a lot nicer, so. Oh yeah, the basil pesto. So it comes in like a jar, plastic jar like this big from Costco. I think it's like $7 or $8. I've made my own pesto, which is also good, but you need like a giant thing of basil. So I just, oh, that's Abby. She's just having some dinner. So yeah, the basil pesto, you get like a ton of it. I never go through it with it just in the fridge, so I will actually divide it into some different containers and then freeze them, and it freezes super well, so that way you always have it on hand. It works really good on the cauliflower pizza that I made last week, and then I use it a lot on the grilled cheese too, so it just gives it a really good, I love basil pesto, so pretty much anything that has it in a restaurant, I will probably get it, so it's one of my favorites. Hey Bob! Oh, so just any kind of mayo. I just do like just the straight mayo. This is the olive oil one. I don't know if you can see it, Kraft. But I know they've got avocado based mayonnaise, which is also good, and they say it's healthier. But I'm like a mayo fan. I don't do Miracle Whip. You could probably use both though. I think it does the same thing. So I have to watch these sandwiches because I'm gonna burn them. Oh, that's good. Okay. So I just flipped Steven's, and mine's working on it. So what I would normally do if I wasn't doing a video, I would just toast the bread, put all my toppings on. Yeah, you can use fat-free. Yeah, for sure. That would work fine. So I toast the bread. That's the first thing, because you're going to save time, like actually when you're doing it on the skillet. Then throw all your toppings on, do the mayonnaise, or no, throw all your toppings on, put it in the microwave, because that'll melt all the cheese a lot faster. And then put it in your skillet, and it'll brown up with the mayonnaise that you have on there, and it's like done. So super easy. Okay, so I showed you guys the cheese that I used. Gouda's a good one. The bread that I use, but again, you can use any bread. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, and then we're gonna pair it more Trader Joe's. We're gonna do the creamy tomato soup because it's supposed to be really crappy weather tomorrow, and I worked all day and I worked all day yesterday, and this seemed like a good comfort food. So with the grilled cheese, you gotta have tomato soup because it's just so good. And this, again, Trader Joe's, organic. This, I think, is $3. And I just buy a ton at once and I leave them in the basement. So if we get sick or we don't want to cook, I just pull out the soup. And it lasts, it says 7 to 10 days in your fridge. So it works pretty well. And it's like probably the best tomato soup I've ever had. And I don't like I don't like chunks or anything in my soup. I just want like the straight soup. And that's what it is. So. Alright, so Steven's is almost done. I gotta check if I'm gonna flip mine. Oh yeah. Alright. So, I did want you guys, as a thank you for watching. Hey Erica. Just because I'm like trying to, I mean, I know you guys have liked my Kate's Kitchen Detroit page, and I've got the Instagram account, which kind of went like to the wayside when I was trying to like eat healthier, because it's hard to do that, such as like eating an entire pizza last night. But it was really good, so I don't care. But what I wanted to do is, for anyone who's watching this video, whether you're watching it now or you're watching it on a replay, if you guys share my video, I will put you guys into a drawing, and then whoever wins, I will be making you guys homemade chocolate chip cookies. Hi Susan! So anyone who shares this video when I'm done, and it's just kind of like to get my name out, not really for any reason, I mean just for fun, and that way I get to make cookies tomorrow on my day off, and I get to eat the dough, because who doesn't eat the dough? Okay, so we're almost done there. So share the video. The app will get soft. It really doesn't, and that's what I usually, when you do the toaster, that saves time of it being in the skillet. So you still have that crunch when you bite through it, and it still has the freshness because it doesn't really get super hot while it's like on the stove. Bob, you want cookies? Of course you want cookies. So yeah, if you guys share, whoever shares the video now until tomorrow at around this time, so I'll do like 24 hours, I will enter you guys into a drawing. Whoever wins, I will give you guys cookies, And for whoever does win, if they want a premium sample pack of the products that I've been showing, I will give you guys that as well. So that'll be like a little extra to the cookies, because who doesn't love cookies? So, all right, so I'm going to show you guys what Stevens looks like without burning my fingers. So super nice and crispy. That's the mayonnaise. And then, and this would take a lot, it would be a lot faster because I would turn up the heat. But because I'm like doing a video, I'm like trying to do it slow so I can explain what I'm doing. So yeah, it's just a cool way to like expedite the process, make it faster, especially if you have kids who are hungry or like husbands who are hungry. So I just like to do that. I love grilled cheese, I love bread and cheese. So if you guys have any other topping ideas, please send them my way. I love mixing it up. Even though it's just cheese and bread, you can really customize it how you want, and that's one of the things I love about it. Is you can make so many different things and still call it a grilled cheese. So that's probably one of my favorite parts of it, is that it's just, if I'm feeling like basil pesto, or if I'm like, oh, I should probably eat healthy, I can put a bunch of veggies on there. And if I want to feel like just like want all the goods, then I would do the bacon, but I don't have any bacon right now. So anyways, I will let you guys go. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. I love doing these now. And I will be brainstorming for a video next week. If you guys have any suggestions on what you want to see me make, by all means send ideas my way, and I will take it and run with it and see what I can come up with. So thanks for watching. Again, share the video. I'll enter you guys into a drawing to win cookies. Hey Lydia! And then also, whoever does win, if they want this premium sample pack, I will absolutely include that as your little winning thing. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good week. Bye.